Howdy, y'all. I got some unstable universe theories. I have a lot of them actually. The biggest one I think is probably going to be the one where I'm gonna do the big one right now. I'm gonna put two pictures on screen. It's these two platforms, and if you can't see them on screen, go to my latest post. It's these two platforms, one from the underworld from like Wembu's video and like the platform on the Northern Council in Parrot's videos. Um, they look oddly similar because like the one from the underworld in like Wembu's video, it has like a golden block in the middle. Obviously, that's pretty obvious. And there's golden blocks on the other one, and they're kind of like the same size. I don't know. And I'm tr- I don't really want to watch all the other videos, but like I think there might be other similar platforms. Maybe. Oh, I just thought of something. Okay, on the spot. Okay. You know that one tower that Parrot passed, and it was in his like first video with Weepies, that tower that he passed, and he said, "Oh wow, that's still there." That one, the stone tower where the pressure plates, okay, that might be similar because you got to step on something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I may be onto something. That might be another platform, but I don't. I don't know. Um, yeah. Let's go back to the theories. I'm just gonna read this straight up. This is my just. Uh, Parrot obviously wants to become king. He would be a good one in my opinion. Obviously, pretty obvious. But I don't think that's going to happen for a while yet. The arc is called the King's Arc. Kings is plural. As many people before me have said, Kings is plural. So I think, okay, there will be multiple kings. They're going to be assassinated, I believe. The first would probably be Lettuce, but only by a few votes for somebody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He'll most likely be assassinated or maybe held captive by someone. Question mark, question mark. There also is the possibility of Sir Pig winning first, which is unlikely, and also in Parrot's recent video, I think he posted it like yesterday or the day before that. Um, I think Sir Pig lost most of his votes. Maybe I'm just speculating because I have terrible memory. Oh my goodness. But whatever. He is the mayor of Capital City and has popularity, though he is pretty weak. And yes, he is weak. And remember that one girl with the other builder dude? I think she would become from Parrot's most recent video, obviously. You should go watch that, by the way. I believe that she will become mayor of Capital City because Parrot promised and whatnot. Blah, 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 whatever. And this is my second theory. Wait, no, this isn't still the same one. Um, that may make him a target to Wembu or Flame, Sir Pig. Man, what was I thinking when I wrote this? I don't know. Okay, next theory. Weepies is going to be revived from the underworld, which is under the nether or perhaps above the nether, which has I watched the Wembu underworld video and indeed it is under the nether. So, yeah. Um Weepies might already be back and controlling Clown Pierce to keep himself safe and hidden. Weepies might become a king of the server through someone unsuspectingly becoming king. Huh. Yeah, that it's an interesting theory that came up a long time ago, nonetheless, whatever. I think it could be. It'd be a stretch. It is a stretch. Um, Weepies controlling Clownpier already being back, controlling Clownpiers. It clashes with my other theories, but it could be. It could be. Mm, I don't know. Next theory. In Spoke's recent video, Mapik said that Jamato had wanted to go to the underworld, confirming its existence. Ah, I'm going crazy right now. Yeah, past self, girly, I was, you gotta watch, uh, yeah, I'm stupid. Apparently I didn't watch all the Wimpu videos because, yep, that one I decided to skip. So, okay, next theory. Parrot is a good person. He cares. Dot dot dot. Though sometimes that can go against him. He's been through so much. So many friends have died in front of him or betrayed him. Blah blah blah. Like Leo Wilk. Man, Leo, you are untrusting. I hate. Oh, I don't hate Leo Wilk, but it's a love hate thing. I don't know. Continue. Uh. He's had a rough time, and yet he hasn't even truly turned evil. Sure, he's gone morally wrong, or when he like was disinflamed while he was in earshot. AFK, AFK. Oh, I remember that. Oh, that was rough on his part. Sure, he's done some morally wrong things here and there, but he'd always snap out of it and done something for the greater good. I can't. Yeah. Next theory. Well, that was more of a statement, but whatever. Parrot trusts people, and that makes people trust him. Like in his recent video, it's the one before this one. Where that one guy asks for the vote book. Wait, no, this is the one. This is the one. Hold up. Sorry. Um, yeah, the gives like in his recent video where that one guy asked for the vote books and Parrot gives them to him. It shows how much Parrot trusts people. That the guy and the other person, lady, I forgot her name. I forgot both their names. Oh my goodness. They both wanted to see what Parrot would do and how he'd react and if he would be a good king. And they obviously thought good of him because he's nice. I like Parrot. Um, Next theory. Parrot stopped Spoke from blowing up Capital City because he believes that Spoke is a good person. That's just in a rough spot. He believes that he is slash can be good. Yeah, I think Parrot. Okay, I think Parrot is he looks into the good of everybody. I think that one time with Flame though. Okay, Parrot obviously reconciled and said sorry afterwards, but yeah. Hold on. Parrot. Yeah, Parrot believes in the good in everybody, and I mean everybody. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to assassinate Lettuce yet. Oh my goodness, how much do I hate lettuce? How much do I hate lettuce? Lettuce, whatever. I can't eat salad. Nah, nah. Okay, whatever. Next theory or whatever statement. I don't know. Parrot would be a good king, obviously. He wants the good for the server once he becomes king, and he will, in my opinion. He will bring peace and order across the server himself with the help from friends around him. But I think there will be an unseen evil that will come from the underworld, something that Clown is protecting or guarding from prying eyes. When the time comes, they can burst forth, creating surprise. Okay, okay, I want to tweak this one. I think the danger I think the danger will be Spoke, as many people have said. Spoke is teasing a villain arc. I'm pretty sure that's obvious. A villain arc, yeah. I think, yeah, Spoke is going to become the villain after Parrot becomes king. After Parrot becomes king, Spoke is going to become the villain. That makes sense, right? I think Parrot, Alambu, and Flame might have to team up to go against Spoke. when they fight, Ash is gonna come along and be the final nail in the coffin to defeat what or whatever his name is. Am I onto something? Who knows? Who knows? I might be onto something. Okay, next one. On that note, Clown is guarding something in the nether. Mm, there might have been a mural. I saw there was a mural down there. He doesn't let anyone down there except for the carnival market thing, and that to me is suspicious. The underworld looks like it is in a soul sand biome in the nether. Well, obviously. I watched the video and I forgot to what. Okay, whatever. We continue. I believe the creators are using the name Soul and Sand and pointing that someone can be brought back from the dead or something like that because it's in the like the scene, the the view of the castle in that one Wembu video of the underworld. It looks to be in a Soul Sand Valley. I'm trying to work upon this. Soul Sand. Soul Sand. Soul Sand, Soul Sand. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Um. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Because I believe the creators are using the name Soul Sand and pointing that someone can be brought from the dead or something like that. It's either that or where the dead go when they die. That is unlikely because it could be easily reached by Wembu and obviously Pusper because they went down there, and then another because it's just boom, they dropped up, they dropped down, whatever. Um, the underworld is most likely heavily inspired by the underworld from Greek mythology, and that is my big brain move. Soul sand, soul sand! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Does anyone see the connection here? I'm a genius. I know. LOL. Yeah, no, I was not a genius. I. Mm. Oh yeah, this is in One Booze and Flames recent-ish videos. This is a little outdated. They called each other friends in the beginnings, which I personally really like. It might. So the thing, it might be like little sneak peek of maybe they team up again after Flame gets trained and whatnot. Ooh, what if Flame's last trainer is Wembu? Because I think Flame might need some mace training, you know? And after, okay, so he just did a video with training with Maine. I think the next one is gonna be Theo. Yeah, Theo sounds right because I should watch that actually at the end. I don't know. I'll keep you dated because Theo's song, whenever he fights, it's kind of like a guitar. I'm pretty sure it's a guitar. It is like each character has like a music to them. Like Wembu is the violin, and I don't know what pair it is to be honest. And then I don't know, Flame might be the drums or electric guitar. I haven't listened to enough of his music though lately. Um, maybe I don't know. Well, yeah, I think Wembu and Flame teaming up in later will probably happen again because I loved it when they teamed up to fight off those 1,000 players. Personally, that was one of my favorite team ups besides the Blindfold Brothers. I know y'all come after me, but for that, but I love the relationship oh my goodness, dynamic of main pair and Flame. They're good brothers, strong. Yeah, I like those two. So Yep, those are my theories. This is 15 minutes long. I hope y'all have a good day. Mine's pretty good. And I hope Wembu and Flame and Spoke and Parrot post soon. Bye.